I want to share something truly interesting today, straight from the worlds of psychology and human attraction. Lots of guys think they can instantly spot when a woman hasn't been close to someone in a while. But the real signals are quieter and smarter. Psychologists often note that the way she says hello can mask what's going on underneath. So let me walk you through 7 telling greeting patterns women may show when they've gone without closeness for a longer stretch. And heads up, the last one might flip how you think about female attraction. If you're new here, you're in the right place. I break down dating dynamics, feminine psychology, and those small clues most people miss. Want to feel more confident and actually understand what you're seeing? Tap like, drop a comment with your take, and subscribe so you don't miss fresh insights grounded in real psychology. Sign number 1. She opens with a story instead of hi. Ever seen a woman skip the standard hello and launch straight into a mini story? You won't believe what happened at the grocery store. That isn't random chatter, it's a psychological sidestep. When she hasn't felt intimacy for a while and she senses a spark with you, the simple moment of saying hi can feel loaded. So she glides past the charged word and jumps into a narrative that holds your attention while cooling her nerves. The plot isn't the point. The story is the bridge. In attraction psychology, this is a gentle way to manage intensity without going cold. Think about it, she's keeping the connection alive, just not head-on. You'll see this at school, pickups in the office corridor, even queuing for coffee in a busy cafe in London or a small diner in the Midwest. The context changes, the impulse doesn't. Sign number 2, unusually formal politeness. Instead of playful banter or a relaxed hey, she greets you with something extra proper. How are you? Steady eye contact, composed posture, and a pause that hangs in the air. Looks like good manners, right? Often, it's quiet armor. When someone hasn't expressed desire for a while, amplified courtesy can protect tender feelings from leaking out. It's not that she's stiff or too proper by nature, she's containing emotion until she feels safe. Think of it like a polished coat, polite, measured, a touch formal. Whether it's a colleague in Toronto asking about your weekend with hockey night small talk, or a classmate in Sydney checking in about your day, the tone is the tell. It's tidy, careful, a little too perfect for a casual hello. Sign number 3, the accidental touch that lands exactly on time. Maybe it's a quick tap on your forearm when she greets you, a brush of shoulders as she steps past, or a light nudge paired with a smile. It looks casual, but micro-touches often vent built-up tension. Greetings are a safe window for this brief, socially acceptable, and easy-to-explain away. What matters isn't how big the touch is, it's the timing. It appears right at the moment she acknowledges you. In attraction psychology, these are spark tests, tiny low-risk bids that still carry meaning. Next time you notice a whoops, excuse me, that lines up perfectly with hello on the tube platform in London, outside a cafe in Dublin, or at a tailgate before a college game in the States, ask yourself, was that really accidental, or was it a discreet step closer? Sign number 4, energy that doesn't match the setting. Picture a calm cafe. You walk in and she greets you like it's a reunion at Thanksgiving or a Friday night pub. Meet big smile, animated hands, voice a touch louder than the room. Great mood possibly, but often it's compensation. When someone hasn't felt close for a while, the nervous system can overcorrect, dialing up brightness to smooth out inner tension. That extra enthusiasm isn't about overwhelming you, it's a cover that projects confidence while she finds her footing. In psychology terms, it's an external counterbalance to internal nerves. If her greeting feels like a party while the room whispers, that mismatch can be the message. Sign number 5, questions that don't actually need answers. Find parking okay? Was it chilly out? Traffic bad? These are filler questions, not genuine fact-finding. Why do they show up? Because simple small talk buys time while her emotions settle. If she's been in a dry spell, that one-syllable hi can feel louder in her head than it sounds to you. So she pads the moment with easy questions, keeps conversation moving, and steadies the energy in the room. She's not fishing for data, she's regulating vibe. You'll hear it outside a bookstore in Vancouver, at a farmer's market in Auckland, or right after you walk into a quiet meeting room. The content is light, the function is heavy, it's social bubble wrap. Sign number 6, a pause, then words. Sometimes the strongest signal is the quiet, before she speaks. Her eyes meet yours, hold a fraction too long, and only then the greeting lands. That's not indifference. It's the opposite. Think of it as a freeze before action. Anticipation spikes, then language follows. After time without intimacy, that tiny delay can be the moment where unspoken desire surfaces without the usual filters. The hello might be simple, but the silence carries weight, everything she isn't saying yet. A lingering look across a picnic table in a hallway between classes, or over a bar counter in Manchester can tell you more than a paragraph of small talk. Sign number 7, the micro favor hello. Instead of a plain hey, she slips in a tiny request. Could you hold this, mind the door? Snap a quick pic. On the surface, it's simple courtesy, but in attraction psychology, it's a low-risk bridge. The ask gives her an excuse to move closer, share eye contact, and drop a playful thanks. You'll catch it everywhere, balancing a coffee tray, saving her spot in line, passing a scarf, or steadying a bag. The favor isn't the point. The shared beat is. And if the ask lands exactly with the greeting and she lingers a moment after her thanks, that's the signal. Still, don't overread it. A door can just be a door. Now a couple of quick reality checks because real life is messy. One sign isn't proof. We're talking patterns, not verdicts. Read the whole vibe, not a single beat. Context matters. Big smile at a surprise party. Not a compensation, just the party. Formal tone at work could be the office rules, not attraction. Respect boundaries. Curiosity is good, assumptions aren't. Let your response be calm, kind, and confident. If you're thinking, okay, but what about when she wants more than attention, when she's genuinely turned on and ready to move things forward? If these insights clicked for you, hit like right now. It helps this community grow. Tell me your story in the comments. I read everyone. And if you want more psychology-backed cues about attraction and connection, subscribe so you never miss the next deep dive.